Hey guys, it's Kit Pettywhack and we are back for another episode of Dragon Age 2 Let's Play. So in the previous episode, what happened was we found Karen, find out that he's not possessed by a demon, but Cullen thinks otherwise. So what we did was we convinced Cullen to let Karen keep his job and everyone's happy. Except for Nanette. It seems Nanette's dead because all we found was a bag of bones and a hand.
Well. Now it's beginning to all make sense.
Do I know you?
I know him. I thought Bartrand told you to clear off, Dougal.
Calm yourself, Emeric. I just wanted to meet your brother's new business partner.
That remains to be seen.
And that's what I need to talk to you about.
Dougal's one of my dear brother's ex-partners.
Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
What do you think?
Hard to say. Dougal's never done me any harm.
See? There you go.
Still don't trust you. You're as sour a bastard as my brother without the family connection to make it easier to swallow. Do what you like. I came to you, not to him. But we do need the coin.
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement.
They tried to kill each other.
You've met Bartrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then, when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
What if I don't have double? This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
This seems suspicious.
I'm taking quite a gamble myself. I'm willing to bet you're a good risk. Bartrand obviously thinks so. You care to extend the same courtesy to me?
This is kind of difficult because it makes it easier to not have to dig up 50 sovereigns.
It seems I have no choice.
Marvelous. You tell Bartrand that the coin's on the way. I'll have it delivered to him discreetly. Good luck on your expedition, my friend. We shall meet again.
I have a feeling Dougal only appears if you somehow don't have 50 sovereigns or you're short of 50 sovereigns because you overspent. I mean, it says I have 52 sovereigns, so... Now I can't quite tell if he's optional because somehow I feel like you could probably accept his offer and you'd have actually 100 sovereigns. But since he said he's gonna be delivering the coin himself, it sounds like he already paid to Bartrand and you don't have to give Bartrand the coin yourself. Except the thing is, if you want the financier achievement where you gave Bartrand 50 sovereigns, then accepting Dougal's offer does not count because you didn't get the money yourself, and you'd have to hand Bartrand the money yourself in person.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Well, all that's left is to go to Bartrand and tell him I'm ready to go and start the end of Act 1. But before we do that, I have to turn in my quest for Nanette.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh, written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh, I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No, they're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make. Welcome, merchant.
I don't like that guy's attitude, but it's kind of understandable
Good luck to you then.
since he's in the position of the husband, so a lot of people will probably just end up accusing him anyways.
What do you need, my good friend?
But before
Let's
we
see
go
what
off an
your son can
expedition,
do.
might as well just get some enchantments done and
Enchantments!
restock before I go off to the deep roads. I don't know if one of the loading screens mentioned it yet, but if you remember that each of the armor pieces have a star rating on them, or the accessories have a star rating on them, the maximum amount of stars given means it's of the highest quality, and you need at least 2 stars to deem it normal or mediocre quality. If it's like 1 or 0, then, you know, it's useless. And of course, the higher the star rating, the more powerful the rune attachments will be. So you should save the best runes for the best equipment, which makes sense.
There! Where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why'd you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
So we're partners.
That depends. You got the coin we need?
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
Didn't I tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise 2 of them.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one, and go! Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready, and we'll head out. So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Then let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Risks? Rewards? What could be better?
Exactly! Now, before we... Wait! Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
I hadn't decided yet.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Well, I'm not gonna take Bethany anyways because I'd rather leave at least one children behind for the mom. And it's for story purposes.
Are you sure about this, sis? I hope you're not just trying to protect me.
We can't both go into the deep roads. It's too dangerous.
Fair enough. I hope you're right.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
So we're gonna cut this episode short and then pick it up next time. So until then, see you guys later.